Hey fam bams, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to another video. How are you all doing? You know that's my motto for you guys, okay? I love to ask, even though I'm not getting back a literal response, but I wish that when you watch this video, you will comment in the comment section and tell me how is your day doing. Now, the window is closing in. Uh, Today is Tuesday, the 16th of February. Sunday was Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm in my red, but I'm not celebrating Valentine's. Valentine's Day is out already. But Sunday was Valentine's Day, and I know a lot of you guys were coupling, you were enjoying yourselves, those who are dating, those who are courting, and those who are married, of course, because that's the right thing to do. Alright, so yes, Sunday was Valentine's Day, and while I was home, I was just home on Sunday, relaxing, chillaxing, just loving upon me, giving God thanks for the day, even though I didn't have anybody to really like take me out for Valentine's Day, which is not a problem to me. I mean, because we have to learn as a people to show ourselves uh self love. We don't need persons. I mean, you need persons, but understand what I'm saying. You don't need somebody to make you happy. The happiness depends on you. Your happiness depends on you, right? And so I was home all by myself. I was also, chit chatting with some folks in my school group. We were talking about side check, yes, and so forth. And it was a heated topic. It was a topic where, I mean, I think we had some edification on both sides because, each person who were participating had something to say about the whole side chick business. For me personally, um, you know, we know how man stay and woman too, because it's not a one-sided thing, but I believe on Valentine's Day that if you're a married man or a married woman, your wife or your husband should be your first priority on Valentine's Day. A lot of persons don't celebrate Valentine's Day because of the whole essence of Valentine's Day. They said it surrounds um Mr. Valentine's and his you know what. But it doesn't matter. It's the essence of the day. The fact that the day represents love. So we embrace what the day represents. We are not embracing the person that invent the day. Alright, yes. So that is that. So yes, Valentine's Day was on Sunday. Give me a second. Yes, so Valentine's Day was Sunday and so forth and so like that. So happy belated Valentine's Day to you all. And as I said before, I hope that you all had a fantabulous day. All right, so let me get straight into it. You know, as you guys know, this is a channel where I'll be having different things, but I mostly speak on here about my business, and it's blooming, it's getting there, it's progressing. I'm in the process of you know finishing up now the actual building to move the stuff out and do all of that. So things are happening and so forth. But in the meantime, I realized that there are things that has been brought to my attention. I'm telling you, I'm just learning a lot of stuff. I'm learning how to, handle my customers. I'm learning how to portray myself as an entrepreneur, as a business person. I'm learning how to manage my time, manage my business. I'm just learning. I'm like a child right now. I am learning all over again. And for me, the best experience For those who know, like in Jamaica, when you do a course, after you do a course in any skill area, they normally recommend for you to go and do job experience and stuff like that. But for me, the best experience is when you can experience it firsthand from a personal perspective, meaning like, you know running your own business, doing all that it takes to keep that business going, and putting in everything in it. So, I was talking to someone this morning, and I was saying to the person that I don't see anybody else right now who is fit and qualified to run the business for me. However, I spend more time in it. And even on the days that I do my business, I tend to, I put more time, more energy, more patience, and trying to get it at a certain standard as best as possible, because as an entrepreneur, you trust me, as I was saying before, the best experience you can ever have is when you experience it first, and not working for somebody but actually working for yourself. So while you're working for yourself, you get to know as you go along the way the do's and the don'ts. I mean, it's good, it's good. Job experience is good, the experience is good, because even when you open your own business and you start doing your own thing, you will be learning a lot, because based on what you would have been exposed to, it would have caused you to gain more knowledge to the business as to how to run your business, and the standard that you're supposed to set, and so forth. And as you whoever may watch, like a couple of videos back, especially the last two videos that I've posted, my topic is on customer service. And I realize in the business world, that is a biggie. That is a biggie. If you notice, when a life insurance person, when they want to sell you insurance, if you notice, they go all out to sell you insurance, because they know the importance of attending to customer, and so they study the root of it. It's not always about the money. Yes, the money is important, because who wants to go into business and not making money? Hell no. You want to make money, but in order to maintain making that money, you have to maintain keeping your customers. That's the first thing. And I realize persons know, like, persons are just opening business and they're just running the business. They don't care if they're pleasing the customer. They don't care if the customer is having a good or a bad day when they come in. I mean, it's just strange to me and just off. I don't know if it's because I've done two courses, and the two courses that I've done, I was taught customer service. And even before that, I am the type of person, I am a people person. People always say that, as I am a people person. So I remember at a very tender age, I used to work in a restaurant, and people would just gravitate to me based on how I treat them, you know. And I've worked into bar already, more than one bars, and I've had my own bar that I used to run, and it was the same thing. When I was working, I used to tend to the customer. I remember a particular man that I used to work with. Guys, it's not story time, but I have to share some stuff with you. I remember a particular man that I used to work with. His name is no, I won't say his name, but I used to work with this man, and when I started working with him, trust me, he never wanted me to leave, because he was saying the customers always, they were always telling him about me. They were always, saying good stuff about me. Say they love my customer service. They love the way how I attend to them and so forth. And even him himself, the way I attend to him, after a time, he got so close to me, you know. And it's not even him alone. More than one of them, I remember. I used to work with, and they loved my work ethics. They loved the way, oh, I control my space. I take hold of what I'm doing. I take pride in what I'm doing. I treat the customers accordingly, like, even when they're on a bad days, I treat them special. I make them feel special. So, we have to know these things as business persons, and even in our society, whether you be a big business person, a small business person, you are impacting lives, because the fact that persons come to you on a day-to-day basis for service, that simply means that you are impacting lives. And I'm saying, even in our society today, where we have so many things that are happening, so many negative things that surround us, if we as business persons, you know if we as business persons in whatever region you are in come together and decide we are going to form a group where we share amongst each other information, how to get our business on a better standing, get our business to be better, to be an example in society, to bring about a better society. Because trust me, we impact our society, and we impact our society in, even in terms of the crime and the violence that is happening in and around us. We can. And so one of the main thing that I am looking at right now is that I I implore people, whenever it is that you are hiring someone, hire persons and train them. And I think even us as business persons needs to be trained. And a lot of times, a lot of us, we are opening business and we do have the first clue or understanding as to how to run a business. So I think that one of the main object, or target for me even now, is to target the medium in which business persons can, acquire more information as to how to get their staff, employer, employees, whether it be one, two, three, how to get them to operate on a better level. Set a certain standard within your business that those who comes in, they see it and they will work with it. I am not gonna stay on here too long. I don't want to make my videos too long. However, please remember, guys, like the video, share the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Let the positivity be circulated in our society, in our nation. Be a part of change. For I mean, we are facing the COVID crisis, but that does not mean that, things has to be on one level. It does not mean that we should be going back way, So just share the video, like, leave a comment. If there's any other topics that you would like me to touch on, you can leave a comment, and I will definitely speak on it. So have a blessed and a productive day. Fam bams, as always, love you all.